Welcome back to another episode of the Natty Teacher. I am, of course, your host. Who else but the Natty Teacher? And today, it's a double whammy. We not only have a push day, our second push day of the week, but I also had a half day today. Now, I'm still 3 meals in. I got meal 4 packed with me, ready to go for after the gym. Kind of flipping it around a little bit. But, yeah, man. Nice half day. Gotta love it. We had exams the last 2 days, so we got out at 11 o'clock both days, so that's kind of nice. And then we got a long weekend for Martin Luther King Day this upcoming Monday, so that's sweet. And yeah, man, so I'm getting to the gym nice and early, about 3 hours, or a little over 3 hours early today. So that'll be really, really cool, and kind of keep my day moving a little bit earlier for sure. So what do we got on the docket today? Well, let's keep it short, sweet, and simple, man. We have our lying Y raises, for the medial or side delts. We have 3 working sets of that. 2 working sets of some cable flies for the chest, of course. 2 working sets of some low incline dumbbell press. Then we'll move into 2 working sets of just some cable press. And then we'll move into dips. And then we have some tricep pushdowns. We do have calves. We have calves today. I won't record that. I never record calves, but I do have calves today, just because we missed calves earlier on in the week. So I did train them already on Wednesday. So then we have them today, and then we have them again one last time on Sunday, just to make sure we still hit our 3 times per week in training for calves. But man, I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's allergies or what, like something in my house. Because I don't feel sick or anything, but my right nostril, just my right nostril, nothing else, not my throat, not really anything else. My eyes are pretty itchy, but literally just my right nostril is all like inflamed and itchy feeling. I have no idea why, no idea what it's from. Left nostril feels completely fine. Everything else feels completely fine, but strictly my right nostril feels all inflamed and irritated. And again, I have no idea as to why that is the case, but it is the case. So whatever it is, hopefully it goes away. Hopefully I'm not getting sick or anything. That'd be not so fun. But again, hopefully whatever it is, it just goes away and we're good to go here very soon. But regardless, hey man, let's jump into it. So I'm gonna get in there, get warmed up, get some good mobility work and some band work, some light dumbbell work, probably even a little bit of cable work as well, just to kind of get this upper body primed up and ready to rock and roll, especially in the winter when it's cold, man. Got to release some of that stiffness and all that, kind of work through it, get her going a little bit. So that is what we'll do. But regardless, top set of lying Y raises coming at you right about now.
All right, so we have 3 working sets of some lying Y raises, to get this training session started. I'm currently in, again, this video I think was roughly 3 weeks ago now. So it's been 3 or 4 weeks now, actually. And so I actually moved this exercise to 4th in this particular session, and I'm front loading all my pressing and like dip work. So I'm excited for you guys to see that in the coming weeks. I still have a couple, weeks of uploads to put up, but regardless, it's still great to start with these. I will say I modified these bad boys in my new training, not split, but new training block. And do it a little bit of a low incline and have the handles kind of placed a little bit differently. And I feel like in the long term, that's going to really benefit my shoulders and side delts a lot more. So not to say there's anything wrong with this, but put it this way, keep an eye out for the next couple weeks. You'll see how I kind of modified it to change it just a little bit. So anyways, 3 working sets to get us started in this push session. Then we moved of this, of course. Then we moved into 2 working sets of some seated cable flies. This is one that notoriously bothers my right shoulder. And so what I've decided in this training block, that I'm currently in now, again, this was 3-4 weeks ago, I have decided to really emphasize and focus on trying to work with my right shoulder issue. And I've been doing that the last week or so, like I did my deload week. And then, I'm now 5 heavy training sessions in, 5 out of my 6 heavy training sessions in for my first training week. And it feels a lot better. I've been really trying to work with it. It feels a lot better in my push sessions, and feel like my warm-ups have been really good and all that to kind of get rocking and rolling into my push sessions. So very happy with that for sure. So you guys will see those modifications in the near future. This is now like fifth. This is now like, instead of being my second exercise, this is now like my fifth exercise in this current training block. So definitely much different for sure. So 2 working sets here, and felt good. Again, it was notoriously, it just does bother my right shoulder a little bit how I was doing it here, but I have fixed that since. Then low incline dumbbell press. You guys will see in the coming weeks that this was actually replaced with a dumbbell press that was instead of a slightly higher incline, 1 notch higher. So really trying to emphasize as much of the upper chest as we possibly can, but this still felt really good. I mean, I'm a big fan of the low incline dumbbell press. I've ran this for the past couple training blocks. So not a huge modification, but just moving it up just 1 notch is what we did. So you'll see that, like I said, in the coming weeks here, but I believe we got a set of 9 here, and that was really good. I was very happy with that. And those are the 110s here for that top set. We did 2 working sets at that particular weight, and then moved on to our second pressing exercise and 4th exercise on the session here, which is just a seated cable chest press. Nothing super crazy, just allowing that chest to get a nice full stretch on the way back, drive those elbows back parallel, if not even maybe slightly behind the side of the body, as long as it's comfortable, and then just push through. So again, nothing super fancy here, guys. A lot of repetitiveness for sure, but another 2 working sets of this bad boy. And again, this one all my pressing, I really like to keep in that roughly 8 to 12 rep range or so. It seems to be kind of the sweet spot. For the most part, maybe 6 to 12, depending on if it's like a, second working set with the top weight or what have you. But 2 working sets here, felt really good. Then moved on to something I've been running consistently now, just some dips. You'll see a couple sessions here where they're body weight dips, but I actually have, I know it sounds probably really silly and it kind of looks silly too, but it'll keep on increasing, I promise. In my current training block, we have dips moved up a little bit, and I have definitely been, this is only my 4th or 5th workout now. Not even this one that I'm voicing over now, but that I'm currently in. It's only my 4th or 5th workout running dips, if that. So we have, we're doing weighted dips at this point, just with a 10-pound plate. But we do have dips a little bit earlier on in the session, and it feels really good. But still, this still felt good. Just doing sets body weight here, and, did 2 working sets here, just with the body weight dips. And then to close out our session, get into some good old tricep pushdowns. I will say I did go back to doing tricep pushdowns on the lat pull down machine because the tension is a little bit different. I was able to really load this one super heavy, but it just didn't feel like I was really connecting with my triceps super well. So you'll see, again, in a couple weeks from now, I know I'm kind of talking in the future here because this video was filmed a couple weeks ago, but you will see that I do my push downs on the lat pull down machine, and I feel that a lot more on my triceps just based on the stretch and how you have to control the weight and all that. So, but still good. So did 3 working sets here, and again that closed out the session for the day. So at this point, as we get into this final probably rep or so, hopefully last one. Jeez, what a grinder! Attaboy. Yeah, see you in the outro.
Push B session logged. That was a phenomenal session, man. PRs were had, weight was moved efficiently, effectively, and utilizing the target musculature, all that kind of fun jazz, man. Everything and more you would have wanted out of a push session. Great stuff. I'll tell you what, great stuff. I keep on. I don't know, man. I'm really trying not to overthink it or get too into it, but I can't tell if I'm getting sick again. This one nostril, again, is just really irritated on my right side here. And I'm again, trying not to overthink it, trying not to do too much with it, but it's just just this one side right here, real small. Can't tell if it's allergies. I don't know. I can't tell. Woke up this morning feeling it. Did what I needed to do today, just with it, and I don't know. Just itchy, scratchy on the inside of my nose, itchy and scratchy in my eyes, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's something. Either it's cold or allergies or something, but hopefully it's not going to hinder my training this weekend or anything like that. So hope and pray that's not the case. But sorry, I got the sun right in my eyes. There we go. Now it'll be at least off to the side. But anyways, yeah, man. So yeah, great session. Awesome session. A lot of fun. Did train calves. So got 3 working sets of some direct calf work into some heavily loaded toe press on the leg press machine. So got that in. Did not record it, but you know, did my core and cardio work this morning, per usual, and yeah. So it's kind of about it, man. Not a super long outro needed for today. I'd say it's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward stuff. So on my way home, already had meal number 4. So on my way home, I know my wife and I are going to go out and do some grocery shopping, get that all done for the weekend, the nice long weekend. So that'll be cool. And got a little food I got to make and all that kind of stuff today. And it's kind of not a lot though, actually. Yeah, not a whole lot. That'll be nice. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Nothing super crazy, nothing super fancy, and just excited to you know, get out there and get going. So, or you know, get my things done and all that. So, yeah. Anyways, if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Really helps with the continued growth of the channel as well. If you would like and share the video, that'd be awesome. Drop any comments, questions, or feedback you got down below. That would also be awesome. I appreciate it. I will respond to it, I promise. As soon as I see it, I will respond to it. Yeah. So, other than that, man, hey, enjoy the long weekend. I know you guys will be seeing this video well after Martin Luther King Day. You know, in that weekend, it'll probably be a week or so after that, by the time these uploads go up. So hopefully you have had and enjoyed a nice long weekend to celebrate Martin Luther King Day. One of the more memorable, awesome gentlemen in our country here, for sure, in the United States. But, hey, man, first and foremost, and most importantly, God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. I got nothing but love for y'all. And second of all, not quite as important, I am the Natty teacher. And for myself and the whole Natty family, this episode of Road to Natty Pro is out. I will catch you guys on the next one.